Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 86, which is a hard level. And we have to clear out 25 jelly and 45 moves. The problem is the jelly is double thick, it's under these licorice twirls, and it's surrounded by licorice locks. Now, this is my second playthrough for recording purposes, and I know a couple things. First of all, there are 6 different colors on the board, and that means that it's going to be tough to make matches and specials. I've got a pretty good opportunity here, I think, on this board. I can take out licorice locks on the edges, and those are hard to reach oftentimes. I have an opportunity maybe to make a color bomb. I'm going to try for it at least. I've got more opportunities here. So I'm in a pretty good situation. If I weren't, I would go ahead and exit and re-enter and hope I get a better board. I don't lose a life when I do that if I haven't taken a turn, it's not a timed level, and it's on the new platform. But here I'm going to go ahead and go for the color bomb first. It's a long shot because we have 6 colors, but as long as I'm making progress, and now we're kind of stoppered here. That didn't work out so well. But it was fun to try, and it took away a couple of moves, but it didn't thwart any of my other plans here. So I think that's all right. Now I'm making moves kind of high up instead of low to the ground, just because when I make moves low to the ground, it changes the whole board. And if I've got a couple of really good moves, I want to take them before the board gets changed. Alright, so I'm primarily interested in removing the licorice locks. After that, I'll be primarily interested in taking out the licorice swirls. Then, when that's all done, I'm going to focus on taking out the jelly. Now here I have an opportunity to make a wrapped candy, and wrapped candies are so valuable on this board. Now normally I would want to set a wrapped candy with a striped candy to make a swath of 3x3, but on a board like this, that swath of 3x3 acts like a stripe, and so it's not going to do a lot of damage here. This would be better if I could sink it lower and have it explode around here. I don't know what opportunity is going to befall me. I'm just going to go and work where I can until this looks like it's set up in a good situation for me. Taking out the jelly is not my primary motivation, but I will if I don't have a better move, but I might. There we go. Oh, now we might get that set up. Yeah, we did. We got a swath of 3x3 set up, and I can't get this down really low. So I think I will take it because it's going to open up those licorice locks for me. And it still has some impact here. Alright, licorice locks removed. Now I focus on the licorice swirls. I see this. It's not a huge opportunity. I would rather get this down low to the ground. It's really hard for me to bypass making specials. It gets easier and easier, though, the more I play, the more I realize how a cascade can be more significant than a special sometimes. So if that's your struggle too, where you just make a special because it's a special, contemplate whether that's the move you actually want to make. I'm going to make a cascade here that's going to put these guys together. Now these are only almost in layers of 1, so now this is a good time to do this. But I'm always looking around the board. I don't always catch everything that's on the board, but I try to look around to see if I've got some specials sitting somewhere that could be extremely helpful. Here we go. Reaching into the corners because the corners are tough. Now look, both corners are populated by orange. So, and I would just take out a straight orange, but I do have the opportunity to do this, so I'm going to take it. Plus I've got other orange aimed. And this, if I get one that's horizontal across the bottom here, that wipes out almost everything. Okay, let's see. I always do a double check. I've got 2 of these guys. I've got 1 set up to be taken out this way. I think I can make a color bomb here, maybe. There's a strong potential to be able to drop that down 1. It's not an automatic. There's a strong potential. Well, actually, I'm going to kind of play around over here while I'm waiting for that to happen. Here we go. Okay. Blue will take out this and it'll detonate this, and that's all I need to do on this board. So that's how I beat this level. I make sure I start with a valuable board. Once that happens, I try to pay attention to the specials I can make and how I can reach the edges of the board. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks so much for watching.